Just start with your trusty old march to warm up. So anyone who's new to these, we start with a little warm up, a couple minutes. If you can't do this standing, you can do this seated. You can use a chair, you can use your couch, you can use a bench. You get lots of options and modifications. I can kind of see Facebook comments, but I can't read them that close. Oh, hello, Andy. I hope you're doing the workout with us right now. Okay, start bringing your arms up a little higher. Slow down your march. Bring your knees up. I need a bigger screen. Oh, hi, Kama. I need someone here reading the comments to me. Get some more range of motion going in those limbs. Get that blood flowing. Stretch your arms out if you can. And turn this into some kicks forward and alternate opposite arm, opposite leg if you can. You don't have to. You could do same side if you want. Whatever. Just move your body. Get warmed up. I kind of like that. Step side to side. Arms out. Arms in. We're just getting the blood flowing, getting the joints lubricated, muscles warmed up so we can work them. So as I mentioned in the post in the description, I don't play music on my end so that you can hear me cue you for the moves and the time. Start kicking your heels up to the back, but feel free to play music on your end. I wish I had a system where I could play music and you could still hear me. Need some sort of like headset microphone, I think, for that, but I think this, I'm used to this, so hopefully everyone else is. Arms in and out, and arms up and down and up and down. So like I said, don't worry about counting any reps with these workouts. You can go as slow as you need to with these workouts also. You can also do these, anyone who's new, you can do these, everything's seated, you can modify it. The point is to modify all of these moves so you can do them to the best of your ability, and I will show you different versions as we go. Okay, just bring it back to a march. And just kind of sway, step side to side. We're just gonna circle our arms. You can do one at a time if you want. Backwards, forwards. You can even just do this warm up if that's all you have time for. You got 5 minutes right now, just do this warm up. And come back. You can always come back and visit this video later too, because it's live. It will process after it's done, and then it will live on our page, and you can do it later. Yes, it's going to be the gun show for sure. We're gonna be lots of biceps and lots of triceps today, a little bit of chest and some abs. So you're gonna get some tired arms today. Okay, bring them in and out again, but bend your elbows this time. And you'll bring them up. Just press overhead. And kind of start squeezing those muscles, get them activated. Squeeze those biceps, squeeze those shoulders, squeeze that chest. And push out in front of you, like a chest press. Suck that belly button in, support that low back. So we're gonna be doing some push-ups today. This is reminding me of, but we're gonna be doing close grip push-ups. So normally your push-ups are here. I'm gonna want your hands together for this. You can do the diamond if you want, like some people do. I don't, because my wrists don't like it. I just put mine straight forward like this. So they're gonna be, elbows are gonna be sliding along your torso for these push-ups. And you can do them on your knees. You can do them on an incline against the wall, against the couch. Okay, you can stop. Grab some water. Normally for this workout we're gonna do, I would use probably like 15-pound dumbbells, but since I don't have dumbbells here, I'm gonna use what I usually use in my apartment, 2.5-pound weights, which is fine. Use whatever you got, soup cans, detergent jugs. The workout will still challenge you even if you use light weights. A way to make the moves harder if you want to feel like you're lifting heavier is to slow down the repetition. So if we're doing bicep curls, you want to really slow down and squeeze, for example. Just a tip to make it harder. Okay, we're gonna get started. Grab your dumbbells. I'm gonna change my timer here. And we are gonna get started in, that's not the right timer. Where'd it go? There it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're gonna start with the bicep curl. Trusty old bicep curl, palms are facing up. Like I said, you can be doing this sitting down if you want. You don't even need weights for this. If you want, you can just squeeze your biceps. Take a little Zoom meeting break and come get some immunity boosting, metabolic firing workouts in. These are minute circuits. They're longer than usual. "20 seconds left. Ooh, it's hot in here. And then we're gonna go down for some push-ups, but like I said, like tricep push-ups, close grip push-ups after this. So you don't want your arms out wide, you want them close to your body for the push-ups that are coming up. 8 seconds. And I often turn to the side too, like this, so you can see my form from different angles, but you don't have to turn. Okay, down to the ground. You're doing push-ups on your toes. This is the hard version. Or you can put your feet up on the chair if you want to make them harder. Make them easier, drop down to your knees. Push-ups this way. Make it easier than that. Put your arms up on an incline. Push-ups this way. Easier than that, do them against the wall or the kitchen counter. 35 seconds left. You're doing tricep push-ups right now. So like I said, hands are close together, under your chest. Elbows close to the body, sliding along the rib cage. Tuck your belly button in, look straight down. 17 seconds left. You don't have to do push-ups for the whole minute. Do them until you have to stop and take a break. Take a break for as long as you need, and then just come back in and join me wherever I am in the circuit. 2 minutes left, and we're gonna stand back up. Grab your dumbbells. Hammer bicep curl. So now your palms are facing together. They're facing each other. So you're not turning your hands. There's a neutral grip. They are facing each other. See? This way. Almost halfway through. After this, we're gonna go back down for our tricep push-up. And slow this one down and really, really squeeze. You're gonna feel that burning. It's gonna come, I promise. 10 seconds left. Don't forget to breathe. Grab water whenever you need. 3 seconds left. And we're gonna go down for a tricep push-up again. Okay, drop your weights, go down again. Close grip push-up, so hands are together. Just like we did 2 circuits ago. Neutral back. Neutral spine. See, I'm at the point where I can do about 6 or 7 and then I have to stop and take a break. The more you do, the harder you work, the harder the heavier the weight is, the more rest you're gonna need. And that's fine, that's good, that's how we build muscle. 30 seconds left. And why do we want to build muscle? Because muscle makes us strong, helps us move easier through this world, and it burns fat also. 8 seconds left. Makes you more compact. Even though you might weigh more, you're tighter and smaller. Okay, stand back up, and we're going to do our curl again, our first one. So palms are facing up again, up towards the ceiling this way. Can slow this down if you need to feel like the weights are heavier. You can always play with tempo when you're lifting weights to make the movement harder or easier, really. You can speed them up and swing them, but we don't want to do that. We want good form, proper form. No half reps, full reps, all the way down, all the way up. 15 seconds left. And then we're gonna sit down and do a V-sit, which is gonna work the abs, and we're also gonna keep curling. So you can do this on the floor, or you can do this on a chair, or a bench, or a couch, or an ottoman. Okay, so you're doing V-sit on the floor, feet are up, and you're curling this way. This is a little hard on the back if you have a bad low back. Just sit up straight, or lean against the wall, or lean against the chair to support your back, or do it sitting in a chair here, and just keep curling this way. If you need to lift them up that way, you can. Like I said, just modify so you can do to the best of your ability. You can still work your abs with your feet on the ground, leaning back a little bit. I'm gonna hold into this. And then after this, we're gonna keep our V-sit and move to some triceps, which I'll show you in 15 seconds. So this is abs, yes, but this is also, you're gonna feel it in your hip flexors. So really focus on sucking that belly button in and activating your abdominals. 2 seconds, arms overhead. If you have a heavy dumbbell, you can just use one. You're just doing a tricep extension overhead, or you can use 2 lighter ones like I'm doing. It's gonna take some balance. Drop your knees, imbalance the problem. I'm having a bit of a problem with my balance and my range of motion here. So I'm gonna drop my knees. You can do this in a chair, don't forget, and you can do this without weights. 30 seconds. If you want to skip the abs altogether, you can just do this standing also. But why skip the abs? You don't have to. It's not bothering your back. 10 seconds left. And we're gonna go back. You can even just lift one leg to our curl, but we're gonna do a hammer curl again. Okay, so you're doing the curl again, but hands, palms, facing each other again, like we did before. So it's a bit of a partial rep, yes, but that's only because we're doing a combo ab move, so that's okay. Whew. Almost halfway there. Suck in that belly button. Try to keep your back as neutral as possible. $15 seconds left. Turn. Oh, I need a nap. 10 seconds. After this, we're gonna go back to our tricep extension overhead, like we just did. 3 seconds. Okay, tricep extension overhead. You can do one heavier dumbbell, or you can do 2 lighter ones. And you can still do your V-sit if you want. But because your arms are going behind you, it's gonna be a little tougher to keep that balance. You could support yourself on the floor also and kind of modify it that way. Just lean against this and lift up. $30 seconds left. And then, where am I? We're gonna go back to our curl after this. Got my little cheat sheet up there so I don't forget any moves. 15 seconds. Six seconds. And we're gonna do our last V-sit move for this little circuit. Okay, hammer curl again. So palms are facing together. You're still in your V-sit. Whew. I'm feeling this more in my hip flexors right now. but still feeling in my abs for sure. You do need strong hip flexors. Gotta walk up those stairs. Halfway there. After this, we're gonna stand up and we're gonna either use a bench or a chair or the couch, and we're gonna do some tricep dips with one leg lifted if you can. If not, put both feet on the ground. 13 seconds left. 5 seconds. 2. Okay, tricep dips. If you have a bench, chair, couch, or whatever, hands are close together. They're on either side of your hips and your elbows are going straight back. Lift one leg to make it harder. If you need to make it easier, put both feet on the ground. If you don't have anything to put your arms up on, you can do these on the ground. You can just do them this way. Or you can go back to push-ups. It's up to you if you need to make them harder. The further away your feet are from the bench, the harder it's going to be. I like to stay relatively close because we're doing a lot of reps. So, 18 seconds left. So you're lifting one leg. If you're lifting one leg this whole time, 9 seconds. And then guess what? We're going to do the same exercise, but we're going to switch legs. All right, switch legs. So if you lifted your left leg, lift your right leg now. Whew. Jelly arms already. Keep going. Just gonna switch. So if you're on a chair, you could do this with a chair also. You can even do this on the couch, this way, if you really can't move that much. See, so many options. 25 seconds left. Still going with that other leg in the air. After this, we're going back down for some more V-sits. We're gonna do a V-sit curl next, 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 2 seconds. Ooh. Grab your dumbbells, however you were V-sitting before. V-sit again, but this time alternate your curls. So palms facing up for 1, then hammer curl, palms facing together. Switch back and forth. Drop your feet if you need to. Lean against something with your back if you need to. Do these seated in a chair or on the couch if you need to. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds. After this, we're going to stay in our V-sit. And we're gonna just do some curls again, but not alternating. Palms facing up. Okay, stay curling, palms facing up. Just up. Ooh. Keep going, keep going. Yeah, simple but hard. It looks simple. Janet, you're right, but it's simple in the way that the moves are simple. They're not too complicated, but it is still difficult. You're right. 30 seconds left. $20 seconds. Feels like a long one, doesn't it? 15 seconds. After this, we're gonna go back to our tricep dips, left and right, but we're only gonna do a minute this time. We're gonna split the 30 seconds and 30 seconds, which I will count for you. 5 seconds left. 2. Okay, back to our dips on your bench or on the floor if that's what you're doing. One leg up if you can. If not, put both feet down. And I'll tell you when to switch legs. After this, we only have 5 more moves. Keep going. you can, if you're not resting. Same leg still. Okay, switch legs. If you are doing one leg, gotta rest my own arms. I'm not a robot. I can't do it forever. 15 seconds left. And then after this, we're gonna stand up with our dumbbells and do some kickbacks. 5 seconds. 2, grab your dumbbells, come stand up, bent over position, bent over row position, and we're doing our old tricep kickbacks. So you're looking down on the floor, a couple feet ahead of you, and just tricep extension, pushing those hands back behind you. Some people like to do the rotation. If you want, you can try that and see how you like it. So that means at the end of the move, you would rotate. So the back of your hands are pointed toward the ceiling, and then other way, so your palms are pointed toward the ceiling. Or you can just go straight back. 15 seconds left. After this, we're gonna go down for some tricep push-ups again. I forgot to have my hair back today. Okay, down on the ground, tricep push-ups like before. So close grip push-ups. So hands are right underneath you, elbows tight to your torso. My triceps are toast. This is a minute long, so do as much as you can in this minute for these push-ups. 35 seconds left. I'm also slipping. I'm gonna move to this rug. You still see me? No. Stuff your belly button in. Oh my God. 15 seconds left. After this, we're gonna stand up again for more kickbacks. 8 seconds. Okay, come on up with your dumbbells. Back to kickbacks again. Back is at a 45-degree angle. You're looking down. Your neck is neutral. Your spine is neutral. You're not arched, you're not rounded, you're neutral. And just pushing those hands back behind you. You can do this with no weight or real light weights like me. You can slow it down and make it harder. Make sure you're getting full extension though. Don't lock your elbows out, but make sure you get full extension. 23 seconds left. Whew. 14 seconds left. And then we are going to move to something that's, I don't really have a name for, kind of like a crab with opposite hand to toe touch. 2 seconds. Okay, if you can do the crab, which is this is the crab. You're gonna get up like this, you're gonna squeeze your glutes so you can push your hips up, and you're gonna kind of do an ab move that way. Opposite hand, opposite toe. Or you can drop your butt and just do it seated. You can also do this from the couch, this way. Okay, modify it to the best of your ability. This one takes some balance. Suck the belly button in. So your abs are engaged, your trunk is supported. Slow down if you need. Keep your balance. 20 seconds left. Still gonna feel this in your triceps. Keep those glutes engaged too, so keep your hips up. 5 seconds left. And we're gonna drop down and do a bicycle. Okay, down on the ground, the old bicycle. Ab move this way. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Extending one leg, and then the other. Suck the belly button in. Getting those obliques in there again. If you can't do that, You can just do crunches, little ones. You can also do this in your chair, like I said. You can do this, lifting your legs up. You can do it standing too if you want. 25 seconds left. 16. 10 seconds left. 4, 2, done. Grab some water. Whew. Maybe that was a little different. Yes, even if you're a beginner, you can still do these because I show how you can make the moves easier. So do the workout even if you're a beginner. Come join me when you're ready. You're gonna stretch a little bit. Take one arm above your head, bend your elbow, bring your hand back here. Take the other hand, push that elbow towards your head, belly button in, ribs are down, stretching the tricep. We did a lot of triceps today. You can bend over a little bit if you want, get it into the abs. If you're able, you can also do this seated. You can do this on the couch. Switch arms. Ooh, I feel that. Neutral spine here, you're not arched and you're not rounded. You are straight up and down. Suck your belly button in. Even when you move through the day, when you're sitting in Zoom meeting after Zoom meeting, you should always be thinking of sucking that belly button in to engage your abs to support your low back. Okay, arms up overhead, wider stance, and just gently stretch to one side. Keep holding that. I'm just going to do this. Oh, nice. All right, son, right on. I'm glad you licked it. Oh, other side. I think I forgot to say that. I just did it. Come on up. Place your hands behind you. Lift your hands up behind you. Straighten your arms out a little bit. Don't lock your elbows. Stretching the chest and the front of the shoulders. Yeah, that crab move is a new one. Sometimes you see the funniest like moves that you've never seen before scrolling on Instagram. Sometimes I do like to flip my hands inside out if you have the flexibility. I like it because it stretches a little bit further into my forearms, but only if you're comfortable with it, with your wrists and your elbows. Don't want to be hyperextending anything if it bothers you. Arms in front. We haven't done this one in a while. You want to bring your fingertips down towards the ground, palm facing out. Just gently push on them, bring them towards you, stretching the forearms out a little bit. Don't press too hard. Don't hyperextend that elbow too much, or really at all. I keep cutting my head off. Flip it over. Super gentle with this too, because you have a lot of little delicate bones in your wrists, and just pull the fingertips towards you this way. See what I'm doing here. Just stretching the forearm in the top. Switch arms. Flip over. Okay, and do a bicep stretch. So hands out to the sides, palms facing away from you. You're gonna push the heels of your hands, which is these bottom parts, away from you. Shoulders are down, they're not up here, back in neutral. And you're gonna just, if you can, gently move your hands behind your body, just like by a couple millimeters, feeling the stretch in the front of the shoulders and into the biceps and the forearms. And I encourage you to go through these stretches again and hold them longer after we're done here. Okay, shake it out. Thank you for joining me. That's it. We are done.